for OG, because if the landing phase doesn't go really well for them, they won't have enough damage to deal with that push.
Oh, there he is.
God.
There he is.
We know that face.
We know that face so well. He's just been lurking in the back, and he finally shows himself.
Going up against the Void. And in fact, DOta2, are you... He's hunting into the trees to try and find Jimmy. He actually goes to the old school classic Jimmy Tide Hunter spot up in those trees, but he's not going to find him. Is it his fly? Well, he's trying to body block up Raven. Not enough control. It's actually a kill going on Miracle of all. It's the mid lane that finds the first blood. The blood, Ember was already going to have a hard enough a time as it is. Oh, the Avalanche, it connects. Demon, too low. The Shadow Wave, one more attack. It actually comes in from Crit to find it. Crit will join the Iron Shell. You put one onto the Ogre. Need to slow down the VS with a gust from the draw range. They push them back. Cold arrows as well, keeping him away, but then the stun. Vengeful Spirit's going to burn up the Iron Shell, but the Shallow Grave from Demon, perfect time. Crit will die. The VS gets back in range of the safety of the Tier 1 tower. Now is Demon, who's still in a little bit of trouble. He will finally drop. Fly looking for more stuns as Moon makes a break for the tree line. Fly, he needs more damage with the Iron Shell. He's almost got it. Raven needs to run. He's attracted the creep wave into the troll. The bash is there. And it's a double kill for Fly.
Wow.
And he's running a bottle. Bottom lane, I'll dive into Raven. 3 heroes from OG. Where's the TP support coming this time around? There's no TP over on Demon. They just let the Drow Ranger die. That's what OG was looking for. It was the Invis rune that allowed him to stay hidden. And DOta2, he's going to toss in Fly, which will allow for the follow-up stun. They keep the control with the Avalanche and Cuckoo. They burn through him again. And OG, there's a reason why. When Raven's gone for, like, the heavy stat item build, like double Wraith Band, still got an extra circlet, Miracle, easy maneuver. Can close the distance on a Drow Ranger with ease.
Unless he has Shadow Blade, I don't believe TNC have any
There's
detection.
no sentries. There's no sentries down. They won't understand that DOta's right on top of him. VS is in the tree line. Sons of Balbal, they just toss the Drow under the Tier 1 tower. The Darkseer wall, they're trying to use the damage from that to find the kill, and now Cuckoo, life breaks up, a great Chrono, catching 3 on the back lines. This will give TNC a chance, and Cuckoo with a Shallow Grave, he'll stand his ground, but then be brought down. OG, they may just have the sustain required to win this fight, as they get the extra stun, 4 loss for TNC. Miracle arrives in the nick of time.
However, they're isolated. 3 of them out on their own. Moon.
He puts down the wall. He'll get a couple of illusions. The life break forward from Cuckoo. DOta in through the rear. However, Avalanche toss. Say goodbye to the Aegis, Immortal Demon. Already used the Grave on himself. Still with a couple of one charges. Won't commit them. And now Cuckoo. Sam, he has to let the Chronosphere go, but they're all outside of it. They can move over towards Moon. But then he surges in. He wants to fight this one. Miracle's already got a triple kill. There's none of his Searing Chains up for another 1 second. No way to toss him forward, but he'll have his spirit up if he wants to jump towards the Faceless Void. Time Walk is off cooldown in 1 second time, and Miracle gets there. The Time Walk will allow him to get back at range of the Tier 3 on this Ember Spirit.
Well, coming in from behind, No Tail and Crit.
Yeah, he's going to find the Vengeful Spirit in the tree lines. 1 punch and an Avalanche is almost, it actually is enough. Yet, No Tail moved into that cover of the Silver Edge, walking right behind Cuckoo. There's no sentry wars, there's just the towers he'll have to rely on. And with the tether, he'll run in, Avalanche, throwing Cuckoo back out again. It's a good chrono position for Sam, but he's still waiting for it, and now he gets it. The Shallow Grave will keep Husker up. 4 heroes from OG caught out. They try and swap him into a safe position, then he leads back in, right on top of DOta. Cuckoo can't toggle it, however. There's too many Iron Shells up. There's still a 1-for-1 trade-off, make that 1 for 2. As Vengeful Spirit will fall as well. Miracle copying too much damage from this Drow Ranger. Very, very low. Faceless Void needs a time lock as well if he can find this kill over on Crit, as the fight will separate. They're around the Ancients. The Sleight of Fist. This will actually keep Miracle out of the fight for a little bit longer until Void moves over. Not in range for a punch. It's Crit down south. Miracle up north. He's turning around with the Spirit damage and the Sleight of Fist. Demon's even so low. They Shadow Wave, but they bring down Miracle. And they'll bring down Crit as well. TNC repelling OG. And they, oh wow, really? Really? Raven just slipped around to the side, almost to his farm, and the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains didn't connect from Miracle. The chrono was up in 6 seconds. OG must be careful here. Might almost be worth it. She doesn't have Surge. You've only got Greaves up. Now, the tether forward. Crit does have Relocate, but a 3-man chrono. Sam hits it. Miracle wants to try and fight, but they're probably going to lose. Crit, no, the Greaves and the 1 charges. Raven finally gets it close enough to find the kill. With a 2-for-1 trade-off, they move around the Darkseer wall. Miracle back in again. A double Searing Chain. They have enough. Tiny comes back in again too. Surged up, Iron Shell into Silver Edge. Where's that sentry? There are two of them down. He'll get the avalanche. The stun is there. Sleight of Fist. It is going to be enough damage to get through the Faceless Void, but the Drones on the back line, peppering OG down.
Wow, what team fight coming out from TNC. That was like one of those chronos that you're afraid.
Push going. The pings are coming out. They have to realize what is going on, but how do you stop this? You got no easy way to see inside the pit apart from a Sleight of Fist, but it's already done. The Observe Ward didn't see the smoked up TNC.
OG, maybe like Ember Spirit of like
Notel.
crits. Oh,
He finds the Vengeful Spirit. The Tether comes forward. They still find the kill. Raven focusing on killing Crit. After getting a double silence, he understands that Notel's not really going to pop anything else on. This is the reason why they're also sitting behind Raven. Raven is the biggest bait at the moment. The only upside will be, okay, the Creedway started attacking Notel. He understands they got vision. The swap out, relocate from Crit. This will end up saving Notel. They were prepared for this, but you look down the bottom lane. Miracle is attacking the tier 3 towers. Moon's here to help him out. And the rest of TNC, they're still waiting for IO to return to the top lane. Too early on the gust from Raven. It won't matter. Crit will drop. But that bottom tier 3 tower now down to 276. Puts the double damage to work. Mana Style sends the two illusions back over to the creep. And then Spirits away up to the top lane.
now Demon Cuckoo caught out by their lonesome as their TP support have rotated back and they are just dead.
And Moon was the bait. Cuckoo tried to turn on the damage, but it's too much. Miracle's bold not to fight in the bottom lane. He TP'd down there. Battled against Cuckoo for a half a second. Now Notel, big avalanche, catching a couple, actually killing the Vengeful Spirit. And the relocate save out. He gets him away. The Searing Chain's holding the Void in position. VS, he'll be able to TP out. Void does actually have a Blink Dagger and a TP Scroll. And they have the damage because the Tiny is no longer on the top lane. Meanwhile on bot lane, and Miracle has a big one. Miracle will die. He's dead for a good 80 seconds, no buyback available. OG will at least have the advantage. They started Roshan before this happened, so TNC can't just move over and force an OG fight. Cooldown in 10 seconds time. And they do not know if Miracle now actually has his buyback, but Notel caught out. They still have swap available, so if they want to hold Notel in close, they can do so. Faces Void, Chrono's up, leaps forward, doesn't have really a great target to go on, and the relocate is there. Crit will take him back. And they know IO is on the return.
I wonder if they're gonna like buy back IO or buy back on Ember and spring a trap. Oh no!
They swap Fly in. They're looking for more. They're actually going to bring down Fly with a Huskar jump. Void moves over. Chrono onto Crit. They really are just committing for one kill or the other. They don't care as long as they get the kill, which they'll be able to do so. They get through the tier 2 tower. Buybacks available for all 3 players of OG, but their base is now under attack.
Buyback trying to scare TNC off, but without Miracle's name on the buyback.
And he comes! The big wall! 3 men with the avalanche! Fly will arrive. They're buying time. Still no Miracle. Ball back. He has not done it yet. He's waiting his timeout. Cuckoo will battle against Crit. The cheese will keep him alive. Also giving the regeneration to Notel, who's hunting the backlines, keeping the throw range aura off of Cuckoo. He turns. Notel will drop. The Miracle is alive once again. And maybe TNC don't want to fight. The blink from Notel. He gets away. Still gusted up. He'll get back to the tier 3 tower. Miracle looking to make some space. Moon again with another jump pin. But it's Cuckoo. It's the Huskar. You gotta fear him. Not to mention, fear Raven. That damage with a gust pushing Miracle away. The face is Void on 30 life. He'll time walk off the damage. Raven in the trees. Notel will finally get a kill onto a TNC member. And Miracle will make it twice. Faceless Void dropping. Both TNC players, they have buyback too. But that patience from OG not bringing Miracle back in. Is Huskar actually out? He may go down. Tany's right behind him. He'll end up hitting him. Doesn't actually break the blood. But Cuckoo will stand his ground. Demon moves over, giving the extra armor. Now Notel. Has he bitten off more than he can chew? With a shallow grave, you bet your Nelly. They're going to go through more. Cuckoo, light break up in 2 seconds time. Flies in the tree line, slowed down by the Skadi. Miracle gusted up. This could be huge if they can find him. Cuckoo, light break, he lost the vision. Miracle got it around the tree line. He'll blink himself down and TP out. They will not catch the Ember Spirit.
Pretty good too, though.
Build a Satanic on it too.
I think the summon creep might actually be like that.
Oh, Chrono top lane. Miracle caught out. Again, good timing on the gust. Miracle held in position. He's down.
Not
95
respecting
seconds.
the Void.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I'm loving this observer ward on bottom lane. Once again, the warning from TNC has been brilliant. They see the Tiny and the IO moving around, so Tiny, under the cover of Shadow Blade, he'll move up, he'll find Vengeful Spirit, he'll toss him, but then the Chrono moving down. Crit was able to find the kill. Moon backing, trying to keep the Face Void out of the fight. Miracle will join in too, but the Gust is not enough for Raven. In fact, now it exposes Raven. They move over. Tiny doesn't have his Blink Dagger available. Void will instantly buy back. They'll end up denying it out.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
All the lanes being pressured. Moon was taking care of the bottom, and TNC, they're going to try and find any kind of opening. They don't have everybody with them, however. The Huskar's not in the neighborhood, and they just walk into No-Tail. They'll break free. Tiny, well, there's your Shallow Grave and a Chrono Spin. No-Tail's caught out. Moon going to try and create some space and back into a three-man wall, pulling into Sam, but Raven's still the man doing the damage. You can keep him locked in, but now Raven, the damage to Fly, will it be enough? You need this Joe Range to do some lifting. Fly will drop. Two heroes on the sideline. They buy back on the VS, almost finding the kill and the TPing out. Crit. Miracle also home safely. Raven.
Rapier?
If he was going to buy a Rapier, would have sold something else. Like, he's still going to sell the S and Y. He might just be looking for Monkey King bar.
Yeah, Monkey King bar versus the Solar Crest. Pretty
Bottom
useful.
lane, Cuckoo, out too far, hit by that Silver Edge. He'll have protection, BKB will come out. He needs more help, however, and it's coming in the void! He gets a three-man Chrono, but they swap out No-Tail. This will allow Raven to attack into him, and No-Tail's so far away from the fight. The Tiny's down with no buyback. All that was lost was the VS and the Void. But you're still okay with that. You keep your two primary sources of damage up. Cuckoo and Raven, things they keep using to like perfection, and it doesn't allow OG to finish it. What I want to see from Miracle is, yeah, there she is. We have ourselves a Rapier. Onto the Ember Spirit. We almost hit the hour mark as TNC. They'll enter the mid. Do they go for a GG push? Yep, they are. They're attacking the tier 4 towers. Already the jump forward. Crit, he needs help now. That wall, will it be enough? Cuckoo's still there. The Chronosphere caught too. Cuckoo's right next to it. No, tells it to go down. No buyback. They're going for the tier 4s. Ember's out. Arabia's gone. Is it dead? Has TNC done the impossible? Two-time major winners. You are gone. The Filipinos have eliminated OG. TNC have done it. The dream, the reality.
Wow, look at them cheering the booth. They have to be so incredibly happy with that win. And net worth does not matter that much anymore. Sam H with the Faces Void hit 0 kills on him, but all of those Chronospheres on all of those cores, OG eliminated on day number 2 of TI6, something that I would never imagine myself hearing.
I cannot believe it. You actually thought OG could pull it up. The panel was saying TNC. They got a really good draft, but then OG was showing some beautiful moments. Miracle off that first step was pulling it up, but this crowd, their hearts were warmed by MVP success last time around. This might be the year of TNC.
Wow, that was incredible. That was one of the worst early games that you're going to see with the Trail Huskar strat, but wow, their resilience, their patience, their team fights, their wardage, everything was just amazing coming out from TNC.
There will be a party in Southeast Asia tonight, and they will toast TNC, but TNC is still a long road to go. It's through the elimination bracket. OG, their run ends here. First being knocked down, MVP did them in style 2-1, and now TNC, they wipe them.
And another light will dim as we have another Fallen walk away from the arena.
Oh, man, what a dream for them all. What an absolute dream.
Maybach.